We continue to track Hurricane Beryl as it moves through the Caribbean. Overnight, the storm ravaged Jamaica with 140-mile-per-hour winds and dangerous storm surges. It's destroyed homes and devastated farms on islands across the Caribbean. So far, at least 7 people have died across the Caribbean because of that storm. The National Hurricane Center said this is the strongest hurricane on record for June and July. And heading into the holiday weekend, Texas authorities are really now urging coastal residents to be prepared.
So that's what you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear that these communities are being devastated. We have a lot of people from the Caribbean in Boston. Yeah. So we have a huge community there, so we're looking out for them. But also, it is coming our way, too.
It's headed to Texas.
It's headed right for Texas, the lower Rio Grande Valley. And the impacts there will be a little bit different. I don't think the storm's going to be as extreme nor strong. But we have to still watch out for rip current deaths. That is one thing that happens so often this time of year when folks are headed towards the beach. You have to know the water situation before you go in. I think that's what the Texas authorities were alluding to. Right now, Beryl has winds at 120 miles an hour. It's about 55 miles to the south and east of Grand Cayman, so not that far away from another island community. As this moves towards the west here, now it's impacting Mexico, we think, Friday morning with winds at almost 90 miles an hour, gets into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, and then nears somewhere across the U.S.-Mexico border. Note Monday morning, this thing is still a very stout tropical storm or low-end Category 1 hurricane with winds at almost 75 miles an hour. Again, this will be a storm in a different form at that point, but this will cause some huge swells along the beaches there across the Texas Gulf Coast. Here at home, no huge swells, although rip currents can happen any time of year. The big thing that we're watching heading into the 4th of July, well, the chance of rain and storms today, and I think overall it's just plain old rain. And even then, most of the daylight hours are dry. There's a few stray showers now starting to pop across the Monadnocks and also the New Hampshire seacoast, and also for portions of this will be the Merrimack Valley as it drifts out towards the south and east. But there's a longer line that stretches back into West Virginia and the Appalachians. So as this comes near, just keep in mind today, because of some of the heat, by the way, especially at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, some of these may actually turn very strong with downpours coming in, embedded lightning. But remember, not severe, so no strong wind gusts beyond 60 miles an hour, and I think hail overall, if there is any, it should be on the order of a pea to perhaps a penny in size. Here's 2 or 3 in the afternoon now near Lawrence and Boston, just 1 or 2 stray showers, and then picking up in earnest at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But I like the timing of this, because the earlier it comes in, the earlier it departs, and the sooner we can get on with the fireworks tonight at 8:30, 9 o'clock. There will still be clouds around, but remember, the strongest storms are well off towards our west and southwest. Clouds are streaming in right now, so if you're waking up, if you live across Winthrop, if you live in the seaport, you're looking out towards the east, you see plenty of sun. Look out towards the north and west. That's where the clouds are coming from today, with temperatures at 66 degrees right now, closer to 80 at the height of the day. Getting into the latter half of the weekend, temperatures approach 90, by the way, on Sunday. There will be a chance of showers, and I do think we have a solid chance at seeing showers on Saturday, which we'll talk more about coming up in the second half hour. But guys, this isn't the worst forecast, but I'm not, going to try to sugarcoat it here. It's also not the best forecast for the 4th of July.
All right. Well, we appreciate the 10-day always, Tevin. Thank you.